everyone. I'm Amy McDonough from the Media Department of the SMA Fathers in Tenafly, New Jersey. Today, here with me is Father Edwin Mmasi of the SMA, and he is going to tell us about his life and past experiences as an SMA priest. So, hi Father Edwin. Thank you so much for being with us today. How is everything?
Yeah, it's fine, very fine.
All right, great. Well, thank you so much. So, we'd love it if you could tell us a little background info about yourself.
Yes, my name is Edwin Mmasi. I was born in Tanzania, in Kilimanjaro, the highest mountain in Africa, is where I was born. And I belong to 6 brothers, and both my parents are alive. Yes, thank you.
Great. So, why did you join the SMA?
Yes, I joined SMA because of lifestyle. SMA, Society of African Missions, the first charism is primary evangelization. You know, in Africa, many areas are lacking to hear the gospel. So when I heard about SMA, I was really attracted to be among them, to preach the good news, especially those who have not heard about this good news. That is why I joined, and to help those abandoned people, especially children. So this made me really to be attracted more and more to join this society. Yeah.
So, what exactly is it that you do as an SMA priest?
What I do exactly in Africa, I deal with schools. It is very important to have schools so that we make people to become good Christians, and also to make people to become good citizens. Without education, we cannot move. So that is area I work on. Education is very important to our people.
Right, of course. So, just talking a little bit about your countries of mission, where have you been through the SMA?
My first appointment is in Kenya. This country is among 5 countries in East Africa. We have Tanzania, Rwanda, Burundi, South Sudan, and Tanzania. So I've been working there for almost now 8 years. I can say it's a good country. Kenya is populated more than 50 million people, and the president of that country is Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta. In generally, the country is at peace. More attractive things like national parks. We have so many animals like giraffe, lions, hippopotamus, etc. So in short, the country is good, and the major 2 languages is English and Kiswahili. And still we have other local languages. So you're welcome. You're most welcome to Kenya. It's a good and beautiful country. Thank you.
Yeah, no, it sounds it by the way that you describe it. So kind of going off that a little bit, it's really great what you're doing for these people that you meet. Have you faced any challenges or obstacles along the way in trying to do what you're aiming to do?
Yes, there are so many difficulties, but I will mention 2 of them. Starting where I'm working is a very rural areas, whereby we are lacking of schools. Without schools, we cannot go anywhere. So for the time being, we are planning to have a school. We are looking for big support from different areas so that we build until grade 8. But for the time being, once they reach standard or grade 4, they go to other schools. So education for us is very important to train them to become good citizens. And another thing, the issue of health care. We don't have enough hospitals. Many people are dying because of different diseases like AIDS, HIV. So without health care also is a big problem. Those are two main challenges which I'm facing in the mission.
Right. So when you go to these countries for your missions and you aim to make the changes that you want to make, is it well received by the people that you encounter there?
Yeah, there are some places where I have been. It's difficult to evangelize. I give you just an example. You will find a place maybe people to get married, many wives. So when we bring Christianity there to say one wife, one husband, we get a big challenge. But some areas we teach them, they understand, and then they accept the Christianity. So some areas, yes, but areas I can say no.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Right. And going off of that, people sometimes say the people that you help end up helping you just as much as you help them. Would you say that's true for you?
Yes, it's very true. From the beginning, what I can say, when the missionaries came, they did a lot in Africa. So I have all the reasons to give thanks to those missionaries who passed there. And those who are working for, also, they appreciated my work. Also, they support the mission because doing good things like building the schools, hospitals, preaching the word of God, teaching them good teachings, they do respond positively.
Well, that's great to hear. How does your personal relationship with God make a difference in your ministry with the people?
Yeah, because of this charism of SMA, primary evangelization, really helps me to have good relationship with people, because what I teach is what I believe, and also people, they look what I'm doing. That is the most important. When I do better things, people will be happy. But what I'm sure, the charism which I have, primary evangelization, has made me really to grow in Christ and to grow to other people, to do what really I'm supposed to do according to God's will.
Going off that a little bit, it's kind of a broad question, but in what way has being part of the SMA had the biggest impact on your life?
In fact, SMA Society of Africa has helped me, first of all, to grow in spirituality. So they helped me to know more about God. I didn't know before. Secondly, they helped me intellectually. They gave me education. And I have degree of philosophy and theology. So I can say that they have helped me to grow. Also, they have helped me to travel many countries. For the first time being in America, it's because of SMA, to be ready to evangelize.
Right.
Thank you.
How has your time in America been?
Yes, I'm happy, and I'll continue to be happy, because here in America, people are so generous. People understand what really exactly I am doing here in America. Just to share my experience and the missions experience from Africa, just to share and to make them aware what is going on in Africa. So I share a lot And now most of them have understood that Africa is developing, Africa is getting more changes. This exactly is what I'm sharing, and also to tell more about SMA, to tell more about our charism that we based on primary evangelization. To preach the word of God where they have not heard about this good news. This is what I'm sharing for this summer when I'm here in United States of America. Thank you.
That's great, thank you. So, thank you so much for being here today. It's been great talking to you. This has been Father Edwin of the SMA Fathers, and this is Amy McDonough from the Media Department of the SMA in Tenafly, New Jersey. Thanks so much.